Hey everybody, welcome back to this channel. Today we're going to talk about something that has been on everybody's minds, especially if you're an Indian student studying abroad. We're going to talk about how Indian students studying abroad can take care of their mental health in these uncertain times. With recent news about visa cancellations, deportations, and immigration crackdowns, I know you guys have been feeling anxious. I have been feeling anxious. Last month, dozens of Indian students got threatening emails saying that their visas are going to get revoked for the most minor infractions like traffic violation, unpaid tickets. I know it is a lot to process. But here's the thing, while I cannot change these immigration policies, I can maybe offer some ways where you can take care of your own mental well-being while navigating through these challenging landscapes. So today, let's look at 5 ways where you can keep your mental sanity while studying in the US in these uncertain times. Number 1, stay informed and be prepared. First up, staying informed and being prepared is the most important thing you can do right now. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your immigration status. According to recent reports, US is canceling student visas for the most minor infraction. Things that wouldn't have led to deportations in the past. Universities like Columbia, Harvard, Stanford, they're all reporting their international students getting threatening emails and actually having visas revoked. Instead of panicking, here's what you should do. Keep your immigration documents organized and accessible, which means your I-20 documents, your visa, any legal correspondence you've had. If you receive any notification about your visa or SEVIS status, document it immediately. Take screenshot, keep emails, save any correspondences that you've had with immigration official. कई सारी universities free legal counseling offer कर रही है, तो you can use that as well. मम्मी डैडी हमको कहते थे कि सारे जो documents है वो एक जगह पे रखना है. अभी that is the most important thing to do. Number 2, build a strong support network. Remember this, you are not alone. There's about 1.1 million international students in the US right now, contributing to almost $44 billion to the economy. Indian students right now are the largest cohort of international students. We've even overtaken Chinese students. So you are definitely not alone in this experience. So here are some ways you can build your support network. Have Indian student associations in your campuses. Join them. In there, you will find people going through the exact same experiences, and it's nice to talk it out with them. Do not neglect your video calls, WhatsApp calls with family in India, because unko bhi anxiety ho rahi hai ki kya ho raha hai US mein. I get phone calls from my family saying what's happening in the US. So keep them informed and talk to them what you're feeling. Universities also have specific resources for international students. Purdue University's Indian Association's vice president noted that although there are a lot of resources, a lot of Indian international students don't use it because they don't feel like it is right fit for them culture. So if you do feel like that, might as well go and ask them for specific counselors that maybe have lived your experience that you can connect with. And friends, huge. And I'm not only talking about friends who are Indians, but friends who are local, who are American. Let them understand what you're going through. They also are an important part of your support network, so don't neglect that. Number 3, often neglected. I often neglect this. Managing your anxiety through mindfulness and routine. Now, I suck at meditating and yoga and all of that, but something that if you're into, you can do is getting a routine in place. Following the routine, shutting off outside noise. Mindfulness can take many different forms. Yoga kar sakte ho, meditation kar sakte ho, pranayam, yeah, just go to the gym, right? Making sure you have regular physical activity also helps reduce your anxiety and also gives you a sense of routine in your day, because a lot of stuff is happening outside us. There's image that I'd seen where there's like a circle and everything outside the circle is things you cannot control. Everything inside the circle is things you can control. So that's what you must focus on, because in uncertain times, you need certainty, and the best place that you can get certainty is doing your own thing. Number 4, do not lose your personal identity. There's a risk, especially now when there is a crackdown on outsiders who are here, even though they're here legally, is that there is an us versus them that can form. I've felt that. I've lived here 12 years, and I've never felt in these 12 years a more polarized us versus them feeling that I feel right now. And I'm sure you must be feeling the same way. You might be feeling that everybody out here is out to get you, and that can distract you from what you are here to do, which is the main thing you're here to do, which is to study and to get your degree. So in the face of that, what you can do is make sure that you are rooted in your identity and not change that for anybody. You are who you are. Be proud of it. That being said, you shouldn't also insulate yourself. Every American out there is bad and out to get you. No, that's not the case. You must balance having an identity with integration. So still celebrate Diwali, celebrate Holi while celebrating Thanksgiving, Christmas. Make friends who are Indians, but also locals. As I said earlier, make sure you openly share your joys with everybody. Number 5, last one, seek professional help when it's needed. This might be one of the most important steps, is to know how to seek professional help. Amongst all of the adults seeking mental health help, 25% of Asian adults seek mental health help compared to 52% white adults. So there's this disparity because it is a stigma in our community. Be aware of the signs of mental health issues. A lot of Indian students, with everything happening right now, might feel a sense of despair, cynicism, just lack of enthusiasm and a general sense of discouragement. If you're facing persistent sleep issues, your grades are being affected, like self-harm's the only way out of here, seek help. That's the easiest thing you can do. There are resources available. A lot of universities offer counseling. I myself went to a counselor once. Many offer counselors cultural sensitivity training so that they understand these unique issues that a lot of Indian students face, and many of them even speak different languages. If you don't want to go to a counselor, you can try an online mental health resource. And don't want to do any of that, catch a hold of a friend and just chat about whatever. But it's important to talk. Before I wrap up, I want to acknowledge this is a unique time we're living in. I wasn't aware of all of this happening. I had to do research and found out visa rates have dropped significantly from 2023 to 2024. And there's a general sense of stress amongst every international student. The key thing to remember is this too shall pass. And another thing, very important, self-deportation should be your last resort. If you are in a scenario where you do get email or you are notified about your visas being revoked or your visa status being threatened, speak to legal professionals and find the best path forward. So I hope some of this is helpful. It's easier said than done. I know I'm just speaking in front of a camera, but if you guys have different ways of dealing with this, please add it to the comments, and I'm sure this will help someone watching this video. I'm hoping you guys all the best. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Tata.